Liisu. I'm a 26-year-old doctor and I quit my job for this.
Hey guys, I'm Joe and yeah, we're currently on Amazon River on a 3-day all-inclusive cruise on a cargo ship.
So it all started when our friend Coco from Italy shared this knowledge with us.
Okay, then get to Tarapoto.
Tarapoto first.
Step 1, arrive to Peru. Step 2 is to make it to Yurimaguas. This is where the boats go. But probably you're gonna stop in Tarapoto. Tarapoto has an airport, and from Tarapoto you can take a colectivo to Yurimaguas. So step 3 is to find the ship. So by now we have visited every port in Yurimaguas because we can't seem to find the right one. So La Ramada is the one that you want and no Rapidos.
Kind of feels like the thing that we have to do now is gonna be the hardest. We're gonna have to find a captain that wants to take us on his boat for the next 3 days.
But as it happened for us, we got to the port and there was a gentleman taking us right to the next ship that was leaving in under 2 hours. And the ships are cargo ships, there are no luxuries, but this is going to be the best adventure you're going to have. So step 4 is to find the stuff that you actually need for the boat. You need a hammock and you're going to need water because the food is usually included in the price. But yeah, sleeping in hammocks. There are some boats that have cabins. They're definitely more expensive, but we paid 30 euros or $32. But you can definitely get it for 25 if you negotiate a bit. Don't forget your snacks and water though.
Again, on a tuk-tuk. Hay bolsa también. Sí. I really feel like a kid before a road trip. Like I just grab everything.
Later on we also found out that we're gonna need toilet paper and also your own cutlery because then you're gonna get food faster.
Tienes algo para mosquitos también.
Repelente de farmacia.
I can honestly say I'm super stressed of this. Our second trip to the city center because there's another thing that we forgot to buy.
18-16. Gracias.
Gracias. Vamos! Step 4, buy some for the boat. It's a hell lot of a long step in 1.5 hours. So I guess this brings us to step number 5 after a very stressful step number 4. So step number 5, get on the boat and enjoy your days on the Amazon. Only 3 hours later, but I think we're off. Again, what the hell is this adventure?
Are you stress eating? What?
This morning when we woke up, we were moving. And apparently we started moving at 1 or 2 at night. So it can get quite cold sleeping in the hammock because of the wind and the rain. But it's not too bad. And the ships are cargo ships. There is a lot of gear that has to go to Iquitos because there's no roads going there. The place is only connected by water and by air. But there's 500,000 people living there. All the building materials, cars, motorcycles, food that they can't get from their own land. It's really wild to think that most of it goes by boat. Our boat took such a long time to leave. We kind of saw how all the loading went. There's guys doing it all day, all night. They're just loading boats, then the boat's leaving.
Hola, señorito y señorita. El sunset, por favor.
For breakfast we got 2 little buns and an oatmeal.
There's a lot of places that you can pass time on this boat. And there's a lot of villages that you can see on the shores that have houses that are a bit higher from the ground because of the rain and the water that comes. For the food that is served on the boat,
Chicken, rice, potatoes.
chicken is fresh, very fresh. We're trying to dock our boat in the Amazon, basically without a dock. It's not important how you get the job done, if you get the job done and your superiors are happy. The experience itself, it's so much more than just a journey. So when I said all-inclusive cruise, that's what I meant. You get a place to sleep, you have a place to shower, you get some food. I think this is the best example of where the destination is less important than the journey itself. So we have made it to Iquitos, the heart of the Peruvian Amazon. And we started the journey on Thursday. We got on the boat at 3 o'clock in the afternoon and we arrived 9 in the morning on a Sunday. Hope you enjoyed the video of the most memorable journey in the Peruvian Amazon. See you next week.